Started. What is up, guys? Zachy B. I think that's what I'm going to call the channel, but the channel will already be called that by now because, you know, I've already done the first video. Got to edit it and everything still. Today will actually just be doing some guitar stuff and doing errands and shit that you might be interested in. Maybe watching me. I don't know, that's how vlogging works. I mean, what else am I meant to do? Anyway, as you can tell by the title of the video, most of this should be about fixing guitar that one of my dad's mate's neighbour gave him to give to one of someone my dad knows up at where he drinks with his mates. And they gave it to me because I play guitar and I know shit about guitar, so we're gonna get into that and then a little bit of some errands around. And I actually think I have to go to my rover hall and help clean up, I think, but I'm not sure on that. But anyway, we'll get into that. Hey guys, this is the guitar I've been given. I've actually never seen anything like it. Like this here, these pickups, this bridge, and even this, it's a clamp for the strings. I've never seen anything like it, and apparently it's a Fender, a really old Fender. Look like it's got some Telecaster looking headstock. Really small neck. I don't know what scale this is, but it's tiny. It's absolutely smidgen of a neck, seriously. And so I've done nothing to it as of yet. Like this shit, just like this bridge here. I've seen these bridges before. I've got a guitar with this bridge. Lots of them do it. I mean, one that comes off, not that looks like this. So I'm just gonna take all this shit off. Take the scratch board out. Check the alignment with the truss rod. Nothing I can really do about missing knobs. Actually, I don't think they are missing knobs. I think that's actually meant to be like that. It's got the bloody inputs on the front of the guitar. Like, that's retro shit, man. No one does that anymore. Anyway, let's get this thing started then. I gotta get down. Now, I do apologise for the camera angle I've got on the guitar for you guys to see what I'm doing, but it's the best I could do. I don't have anywhere else up here, up there, or over there to put the camera. The best I could do was here. So it'll be alright. Like, I'll hold the guitar up to you here and there, and you should be able to see what I'm doing because I'm standing here to the side and my hands are here, and I'll record in front anything of interest that might actually be important. So let's just get this going. Alright, so the scratch board is out. It's still wired in, as you can see here. This is this wires straight to, where does that even go? That goes inside the guitar. So I'm not entirely sure where inside the guitar that would go. Someone who knows will obviously be like, oh my god, it goes here, you stupid fuck. Like, fuck off, I don't know that. Anyway, alright, so you can see all the wiring underneath here. Actually, I'll get a close-up of it for you guys. Alright, so as you can see here, I've got the scratch board out. These two here are, oh, camera went up. These two here are volume and tone. As you can see there. No clue as to which one is fuck, I keep doing that with the camera. No clue as to which one is which. Here, that's the input, the 5.5 input for the lead to the amp. I don't know why it's got 2 pickup switches. These are the pickups, these parts. I'll flip it back around. Being really careful with this. These are the pickups here, these 2 things, and these are the pickup switches. Here we have the volume knob, and it's only hooked up all by 1 cord, which goes right into there, right into the body of the guitar. I don't know if I have to do any soldering, or maybe it's just because it's missing screws and shit. But everything needs to clean, everything needs to be fixed up. Haven't looked at the truss rod yet, the neck alignment haven't seen, which I will get to. Yeah, so I'll keep going and see what's wrong with it. If there even is anything wrong, but if not, then I'll just clean it up, see if I can find my own screws, screw shit back together, and see, and actually check all the wiring. So an issue I've come into, or run into, is that I just tested plugging in a lead, and it's kind of stuck in there. Like, it's seriously like stuck in there, and it's not coming out very easily, so I'm gonna have to try and force it out. Oh well, that's what happens when you try to fix shit. So I realised what these are for. They're actually 2 individual pickups for each pickup switches for each pickup. See, normally you have a 3-way pickup switch or a 5-way pickup switch. These are actually 2. Like, they only have 1, 2, 1, 2. Like, that's it. That's how old this thing is, man. Like, that's ridiculous. So I'm assuming, as you can see, all I did was I just screwed them back in because there was only 1 screw, which was this one, and the other 3 were missing, and that 1 screw actually just fell out. It didn't even fit anyway. So I've just grabbed some of my screws and screwed these back in. And yeah, so they're just two-way pickup switches, I assume, for both of these. Like this one, obviously, for the neck pickup, and this one for the bridge pickup. Alright, so if you're wondering what the inside of a guitar looks like, this is it. Like that's all it is here. And obviously the 2 pickups fit and slide in here, and all the other controls go along there. And the whole rest of the guitar is just aesthetics of the body. Like, this is all pointless. There's nothing in here at all. Now, the strange thing is, I have no idea what to do with this truss rod. And normally a truss rod is a screw that you use a normal screwdriver for, a Phillips head. But this looks like you have to screw something into it and then adjust the truss rod, and that's I'm a bit stumped on that. But It has to be done because I don't know if the camera will be able to pick it up. But the neck is convex. It can, if you're a guitarist, you know what I'm talking about. The neck itself is bent outwards. It's facing up at the moment. The neck is meant to be slightly concave, meant to be a bit more of a banana shape, but this neck is convex, and that's bad because then the strings will touch halfway down the neck, where right here, where it bends up, the strings will touch here and buzz, and it'll be a shit sound. And I'm using my phone right now because the SD on that run out of room, so I can't do much with it right now. So I'm gonna leave this, or I'll screw that back on, and that's all I'm gonna do. Is just screw. I'm not gonna do anything else besides screw that back on, and we'll have to continue this in another video when I empty out the SD cards. We'll continue on with the day, and the rest of the day will be on my phone. Soz. Getting them free songs, eh? Because I'm so poor. God damn, my shoes are getting pretty fucked. Good shoes though. Getting wrecked. And bang. Magic. Getting that healthy water. Oh, I'm thirsty. Yeah, the pool. No, the actual water. This is the actual water that you need. This is the only type of water that people need. This is what I'm poor. Like 5 something cases of grog. 3 bottles of soft drink, obviously. And that French onion dip, yo. Can't live without French onion dip. Not at all. Need it. Pure survival. Alright, so I don't know how well the camera's I'm holding it because I'm holding my phone, and yeah, because the SD card's full. I would empty them, but the thing is my laptop shat itself yesterday. So you know where you've got libraries? So what happened, I go to my libraries and there'll be documents, music, videos and photos, and none of them worked. Like, they all shut down and shat themselves. So I'm like, what the fuck do I do? I took it up to the computer store yesterday, just up the road from where I live. And so they just rang me and they said it's ready. I'm gonna go pick it up, install Adobe Video Editor, empty the SD card, and we'll see if we can continue the guitar in this video. If not, it will just be in the next one. So we'll go do that. Yeah, rockin' Nan's Toyota Camry. I cannot believe this thing is a V6. Like, it's automatic, man. I don't drive automatic. Fuck that shit. I drive manual. So my car actually is at the panel beater, or the smash repairs, whatever you want to call it, because not my fault, but I got a giant dent in the passenger door on the driver's side, like behind my seat now, and that's getting fixed, and I won't have that till, this is Tuesday now, I'm recording this, so I won't have that till Friday. So right for now, I'll just be driving my nan's Camry, which is mad automatic. But yeah, so yeah, soon I'll get my car back and life will be better. Look, there it is, all the way over there. Got a massive trek to walk, ridiculous. So that copper, or there's a copper van just all the way over there, and I got, just as I parked the car, I got on my phone just as I parked. I was pulled up, and yeah, so as you saw, I just started recording, and they obviously thought that I was on my phone while driving, and obviously being illegal, because they just actually did a U-turn. They just did a U-turn, that's where that yellow sign is, the yellow arrow. They did a U-turn there trying to come back, and as soon as they got out of the car, they turned around again and continued up the road. So fucking fuck them. I'm not getting caught doing shit. I already lost my license once. Yeah, boy. So I got my laptop back. I used an Asus, by the way. What it was is, like I said, my library, my documents all shat themselves. Asus, it's actually a big laptop. Swag. Alright, so what happened, right, was my, like I said, my laptop yesterday shat itself. And I just took it to the computer store to get it fixed, and the guy said there was a bit of corruption files and shit inside the Windows, and so it was fucking up my Windows. Hence, all my libraries vamoosing, and he just fixed it up. And so yeah, now my laptop's working. I can install Adobe, empty the SD card, and go from there. Right, so I did all this off camera, which I know is bad for vlogging. Like vlogging, you're meant to be recording everything that you do, but I'll quickly fill you in now what happened. So I went to the computer store, picked up the computer, they fixed it, everything's fine, it's all working. I installed the Photoshop Premiere Elements 14 video editor, that's what it's called. So that's the program I'm using to edit my videos, and I just edited my first video, the one I recorded yesterday, this being Tuesday, the one I recorded on Monday, and that's ready to go. That will be uploaded soon when I get more things recorded throughout the week and next week, and then I'll probably start uploading next week, and so I'll be ahead with editing and ahead with recording. So I won't be pressured and things will be out on time. Gonna continue the guitar in the next video or the video after, whichever. So yeah, I've got the program on there, so I've got two SD cards. One's in the camera now, and here's the other one. Yeah, I don't think it will autofocus, but it's just a Toshiba 2 gig. The one inside there is 4 gig. And so I emptied those because the camera filled up before with when I was doing the guitar. And the storage filled on both of them, so I've emptied them now. Fresh empty SD cards, and what's going to happen for the rest of the day, or for this afternoon, is I'm heading over to my Rover haul, because Sean's going to be there soon, and I think we're cleaning up some stuff, and I'll probably bring you guys with me, but on my phone. Yeah, so that's what's happening for the rest of this. I'll head over to the haul, and that's it. I can't wait to get my car back, seriously. Like, fuck, I hate driving automatic sometimes. Like, it's easy, it's really easy, but I don't like not having control of the car, you know? So, like, I get here, and there's no fucking Sean. No anyone. That's the hall over there. As you can see, there's no one here. No one around. Whoa. Yes, that did lock, by the way. Has a different locking system. Yeah, the P plate. Go around the corner to the rape. There we go. Oh, what do you know? Is that the door locked? What a fucking surprise. Yeah, nah. Definitely gonna send him a message and ask where the dickens is he? Because now this is twice I've turned up and no one's here. It's getting ridiculous. So I don't know if anyone can relate, but if you recognize what these are, they're off plants, and when you walk past a plant, they stick onto you, and it's like the single most annoying thing in the entire world that I can think of. I think they're called farmers' friends or some shit. remember my old man telling me once, and they're like one of the single most annoying things I can possibly think of. Oh look, I threw that one off and stuck back onto me. I hate them so much, dead set. Alright, so Sean said he's apparently 2 minutes away, and no one else is coming, so it's just going to be two of us doing whatever we need to do. And that might be him. No, that's not him either. Oh, he's waiting for this. I found more of them. They just spawn like COD. They're just there. You think you get rid of them, but no, they spawn back a whole group team. It's fucking annoying. Right, there he is. I know! Alright, so we're done at the hall. But I didn't record anything because I didn't think you just wanted to see us just gardening shit, because that's all we did. We pulled out a shit ton of weeds and whippersnippered all the grass, all the long grass. And it actually took a little bit because Sean forgot the keys to get inside the hall. And we had to call his brother Evan, brought the keys around so he could plug his whipper, because his whippersnipper is plug powered, it's not battery or petrol or anything. Yeah, so I didn't record, and I'm not near the hall now because I just drove off with forgetting to update you guys. So I just pulled over and to let you know what was to go. So right now, we're done with the hall. We're done with the hall tonight, but the hall's not actually done yet because we gotta go to we're gonna do it with more people because there's only the three of us this Arvo, and when there's more people, we'll get going through it. Yeah, so that's good. Right now, I'm just gonna head over to work and see if I can get, because there's a staff meeting on. I say staff meeting because it's just all the staff turn up and we can have a couple of drinks together. What I'm gonna do is head over to work and see if I can get Saturday night off because I've got a party to go to, and that goes through the whole weekend. So, yay! I'm at work on a non-work day. So great, so keen. Not keen for this. Well, actually, I am. I'm trying to get the night off work. Hopefully. So, like, none of the staff are here yet. So, or there's some, but the people that are working. So, I'm just gonna have to wait for people to get here. It took us this long to get the staff going. Been here for like 2 hours, an hour and a half. Hey guys, right, so back at the home base, and so what happened, right, was, yeah, I was just at the staff meeting, and so I didn't film anything because it's a staff meeting. Like, it was actually for work, and so I don't think that for one, it's not appropriate to film while you're at work for this kind of purpose. And like, obviously use, well, at least I think you would care about what happens in there, but oh well, like, there's nothing I can do. I didn't film anything. So what basically happens, we just talked about work, we talked about rules and blah blah blah, so it's not really that important. But anyway, that's all I've got left, so just finished the video here, and I can see you guys later. What's up, dude?